Damiano Pietropaolo will be next. It's all yours.
Well, Gianna Patriarca is a tough act to follow, but here goes. One of the great thinkers of our country is Northrop Frye, and he said sometime many years ago, about 50, 60 years ago, that the one question we need to ask here is not a question of identity. The question for Canadians is, where is here? And these three poems that I am reading are mostly about where is here. I was put in my place in Mairato, in my home village in Calabria, by an aunt who asked me who I was, and I explained I was visiting from Canada. She says, "Ma voi siete americano di College Street or di Woodbridge?" I'm reading three poems. Okay. Freedom 55 on the 401. Huddled against a concrete wall under the underpass of life, we wait for the tow truck to arrive. We watch the lava flow of metal-clad people speeding by, peeking out of the corner of their eye lest they be implicated in their humanity. Steady rain drenching to the bone, cold comforts our aloneness in this jungle of metal hurtling by. Black mechanical vortex sucks us into its hungry emptiness as we celebrate our birthing into our twilight years. Only an hour ago, in the stillness of time by the forks of the Credit River, we danced into a dreamscape of children playing by falling water. Snowflakes, a pure white veil of song rushes us headlong to our faraway mother, the sea. Winter music. Out of the winter darkness they make their entrances, no longer boys, though not quite men, wearing smiles to light up heaven. They storm into the house, make a beeline to the crackling fire, seeking solace of home and hearth. Shed behind them, like Ariadne's lifeline to safety, a trail of shoes, a pile of clothes. The younger boy in the kitchen, fully armed now with his arsenal of olive oils and spices, of sauces and pastas, poised like a knife thrower in the piazza of his dreams, determined to carve happiness from thin air for a friend's 20th birthday. These boys of winter admit no boundaries to love, tolerate no limits to joy, break bread with the best of them, dance their dance of youth among grown-ups, scattered like silent strangers at a wedding feast. The sad priest struggling with his nagging God, the feminist nursing her deconstructed self, the dancer lost in her choreography of sorrows, the host, a shadow boxer in a Mediterranean piazza, a boy of summer dancing a dance of longing to the stars and moonlit sea. He floats among them, bottle in hand, offering to fill their emptiness, leans towards the dancer, enraptured now with her birthday boy. In her emerald eyes he sees himself, hears the call of the sea, left behind long ago. En famille, the boys gather again. The long ago promised cello, a sentinel by the French doors, watches over this newfound intimacy, waits its turn in this liturgy of thawing hearts in winter. Like some sad, angry animal, the music tumbles out of his body into the hungry heart of the cello, floods the house with his thirst for love, sings a lament for a longed-for grace. In the snow-cradled house, we listen. The younger boy sings a song of summer. The fire crackles, the eyes glaze, and silence falls upon us like a blessing. The party's over. In the hearth, the dying embers like glowing heartbeats. The birthday song, an echo of happiness in the storehouse of memories. Poised again by the French doors, its hungry heart satiated for now, the cello waits, watches, as clothes and shoes are gathered and they make their exits into the crisp midnight air. Listens as with each parting kiss, each from the other gathers strength to face the thickening night. Lingering longer than the others, emerald eyes alight with happiness, the dancer glances back. Look, the moon is out, she says, and the stars. And the last one, in Italian. When I think of you in Italian, I have no use for words. I leave them to sad bards, drowning in Leith's watery grave. Give me the painter's palette, the goatherd's cornamusa, the shepherd's wooden pipe, the peasant girl's dancing feet. When I think of you in Italian, I disassemble time, make it stand still, collapse geography, bend it to my will. I quench desire in memory and hear the tolling bell of eternity. When I think of you in Italian, I am Odysseus lost at sea. I hear your sirens call among crashing waves on ancient beaches where love was born, there in forlorn seaside churchyards. Your sea salt skin, ambrosia for tired old gods. When I think of you in Italian, I have no use for words. I dance across time to a symphony of pomegranates and prickly pears. When I think of you in Italian, I am home. Thank you.